So got back on Bumble just for the ego inflation. You know, you meet all these people and stuff. I met, or I shouldn't say matched with this one that's just absolute freak. Just wants to eat my scrum, right? And I'm like,
she wants to pour that nice bumblebee honey in your crack, huh?
Yeah, dude.
She wants to come pollinate your brown flower.
She wants my flower, dude. yeah.
She wants to come buzz around that bum and give it a nice
dude.
pollination.
Get over here and lick this star honeycomb.
You should start doing that, Nathan, now that you're saying, I'm going to do it to my girlfriend. Next time I just want some coitus, I'm just going to be like, let me pollinate you, babe. Let's do a little pollinate.
Oh, you got too much pollen in your eye. That's going to inflame.
Oh, let me just do my little bee buzz dance and communicate with my butt and do some pollinating.
Oh, no. You got too much pink flour into your eye. Oh.
So this girl's trying to pollinate your butt.
Yeah, she's trying to do that. So I, in preparation, I'm like, you know what? What's a good idea? Let's go through and manscape the back 40 here and make it all presentable like.
Dude, this couldn't have gone well.
That went fine. Now, this is just an added benefit. Didn't see this coming at all, right?
Okay.
My diet has been such garbage lately that the whole time I'm going through there, I'm taking a leak today, and just one of those, I'm going to fart.
Wait, you're taking a leak through your butt? Is that what you're saying?
I ended up doing that. Standing there going, are you kidding me? I just crap my pants. This is great. But I took your advice finally. Instead of washing them, I just got rid of them for the first time.
Throw them away, dude.
Yeah, they're gone.
Yeah. You salute those soldiers. You send them off. They've done their duty.
I've solved the years-long...
Done their duty?
Yes. I've solved the years-long mystery, though, that I've personally always had about elderly through my accident. Taking them down, and then it's stuff going everywhere on the toilet that I didn't know was possible, like the front, and I go, oh, that's how it happens.
It's a splatter, dude.
This wasn't splatter. This was falling debris.
Yeah. When you take liquid shits, it turns that bowl into like a skate bowl.
Oh, yeah,
like it just
dude.
Fucking wham. It just does a fucking
I changed my
nice
pants and the
kick turn.
2 towers came down. It was bad. Tower 1 was the first to fall and cause a chaos.
Oh, man. That's never good. Yeah, and now that you don't have hair back there, dude, there's nothing catching it.
Yeah, exactly. It made a horrendous mess because of that. But on the bright side, easy cleanup. Like I could have, my butt could have been a Lysol commercial about how easy it was to clean up. Just whoop.
It's probably easy cleanup for like the first couple days until the stubble starts growing in and it starts shredding toilet paper.
The bad part, no. You want to know? Here's the funny part. Is when I was wiping, I kept having to go up higher to the point where it was comical because I'm just wiping cheeks and getting stuff off. I'm like, oh my, because it just smeared again. So
that's when you almost have to go the opposite way rather than going up. You got to start going down, so you stop wiping it up your back.
Oh, I was just trying to get as much off as humanly possible. And like, okay, shower time.
Yeah,
it was.
Yeah, you got to just straight up wash your bum.
Yeah.
I guess at least in that aspect, you're not getting. Well, maybe you are more or less. But yeah, I hate when you wipe too much and then all of a sudden you get the little balls of toilet paper get stuck within your butt.
Oh, that's normally a feminine problem.
Oh, is it? Well, it happens to me because you know what? Sometimes I just like to itch my ass with the toilet paper. You know what I mean? We get in there and you just fucking
Because normally you get the toilet paper in the snatch and then you're just like, oh, and that gets in your mouth and yeah, that's always.
Is that
fun.
a common thing that happens?
You've never gotten toilet paper munching box? Really?
No.
Really?
I've heard the Big J. Okerson joke about it, but I didn't know that was
I heard that too, and I'm like, oh, man, I've eaten so many of those.
Yeah. Well, isn't that just like a dinner napkin there for you?
It's a moist towelette.
Yeah.
It's there to clean
wipe off afterwards.
It's clean. It's to clean your palate.
Well, that's why you're supposed to have a dental dam, Nathan, while you do that stuff, so you don't lick toilet paper.
You got to build a wall to keep things in where it's supposed to be. Okay, Donnie T.
Yeah, that's what you have to do with those things.
That's what Donnie T was talking about. He wasn't talking about it in Mexico. He's like, no, I got to build a wall on Melania here.
Yeah.
Keep
You
all
don't
the
know what
toilet
that
paper.
Eastern Bloc pussy has inside of it, okay? I'm trying to keep the commies at bay with the wall.
At least keep their watches that are in there at bay.
Yeah. Man, you think... I don't know, man. I've never seen that. I've never seen the toilet paper down there before. No. So...
That is
why would you clean?
amazing.
I'm still
Maybe
weirded out.
maybe
You tried to
it's
skip
because
over it.
I've gone out with some garbage people. Maybe that's
I
why.
have too.
Or they're just aggressive wipers. Like you just angry at it and wiping. Maybe.
Yeah, they just want to make sure there's nothing left down there. That's how I am. That's why I get them. Most of the times because I'm scratching my butt.
You think that's why female bodybuilders do that, so it pops out, so that nothing gets caught in there?
Maybe, yeah. Yeah, they probably have the cleanest, birth canal of all time because there's no pee in there.
Yeah, it's all on the outside, man.
Yeah,
It's looking, yeah.
That and they can pee on tires like men. They can just piss next to a car.
They don't need a
There's
cut
no
into
squat.
Dixie cup.
No.
It's a funnel.
It's yeah, no funnel necessary, dude. I still can't. Shaving your ass just seems like a horrible idea at any point. Whatever. I feel like you just
not all the way down, dude. I would never do that because I can only imagine the prickly, itchy feeling that comes when if you
even what you're
take a
doing.
razor.
It's just like
Manscaped.
they say it's not. They say it's not true, but once you start shaving and doing stuff, it grows in thicker. You're just creating more of a problem.
You're acting like my ass is gonna end up wearing like a 2-button button down with a gold chain. Like,
Yeah,
come
you're
on,
gonna be
now.
able to style it like a fucking curly
My
mustache
ass is
coming
not-
out of your butthole.
Hey, my ass is not gonna turn into like a Greek dude, just chilling, ready to go for it.
I guess you play that game, bud. That's a bet I'm not willing to make with myself. But you play that game, in a couple years from now, when you're like, you're right, you're
Hey,
right.
all I
I can
gotta
braid
say
my
is,
asshole hair.
If
now.
I had to compare it, if you have hair down there, don't shave because what you have, and people might not like it. They might not like it at all. But what you have by default is Mike Piazza down there, dude. He's catching everything. Just ta, ta, ta. There's no spray. There's nothing.
Right. It's like it's like when you fall out of a tree. You're gonna hit the branches on the way down. It hurts, but you're at least softening the final blow.
Yeah, you shave it when you got Mike Piazza and you shave it, you downgrade and you get a Pudge Rodriguez. It might be good for a couple games, but it will end in disaster and he'll leave.
Yeah. It has a cannon, but it's not gonna block everything back there.
No.
It's gonna cost you a few runs at the plate when there's a runner on
There are
third.
definitely going to be a few errors.
But nobody's stealing second on you. That toilet hits it right on the bag.
Yeah, exactly. No splashback.
Yeah, no, I'm good on that. That's a terrible idea, dude. You shouldn't be doing that. I don't
Yeah.
know. Did this girl at least appreciate it, or did you even see her?
Well, it's tomorrow, or no, not tomorrow, Friday. But I kind of wish it was tonight now.
Yeah. That's a bold move. Normally, you should do that like the day of, because then it's fresh.
My hair's not like Rapunzel, dude. It's like
You think that?
I take off my pants and it's just all braided like the Predator's hair.
Yeah,
Sweet.
You think that, dude? You think it won't be prickly down there? Imagine that, like you go to like lick some buddy's scrum. You're getting down there to pollinate that
road rash?
beehole, and you're just like and it's like you're just licking a fucking you're licking Velcro. You're just licking Velcro.
It feels like you're 5 years old and hugging your dad again, like and you're like
with your tongue. That's when you know she has problems too. It's just she goes, "This tastes like how Dad used to taste."
Okay.
Like, what? Ah.
And that's when you're like, Arkansas? I figured.
Yeah, this makes sense. This all checks out.
Let's go to Table Rock and have fun.
Good luck on that date, dude. I hope it works out for you. Are the girls still as bad at opening lines as they've always been when they were on Bumble?
Oh no, they've gotten so much better.
It's AI writing it for them now? Is that
Yeah,
how they
pretty
got
much.
better?
They have. So it is such a joke because they get prompted apparently to send an opening line question. So it asks a question, they answer it, and then you can't see their answer until you answer it.
Oh, so they're trying to set it. They're making it easier for the ladies to do it because they were having too much of a fucking problem having an opening line.
Yeah. Oh, we can do everything just as good as a man. Oh, this is hard starting a conversation.
Right. Turns out approaching somebody that you're romantically possibly interested in is a tough situation.
Yeah, exactly. Oh, no wonder people go to bars and get blackout drunk before they do this.
Yeah, it's no wonder they call it liquid courage.
Yeah, exactly. I like to get good and blackout so I don't remember any of the rejections.
Yeah. You can't say you didn't bat 1,000 if you don't remember them all.
Yeah. Dude, I woke up with
Michael Jordan hit every shot he ever hit because he was blacked out. He's like, I made 1,000% of my shots.
That's why the Kims all got shot 18 on 18 because they were blackout drunk. They just went with what people said.
Exactly, dude. Sign off on that scorecard.
That's the way they're doing it. Yeah, we launched a nuke that landed in Russian waters. Russia didn't find it weird. We're blacked out.
Yeah. Whoa, what? I don't know what you're talking about.
We're going back to drinking these, whatever.
I would really, I don't know, but I'm assuming. I'm just going to assume, and if it's on me, maybe I'm the bad guy. Maybe I'm wrong. I'll look it up just to be safe. But I'm just going to assume that Bumble was created by dudes.
That actually makes sense. Be like, you know what? We're done. You guys open it then.
You're right. So they created. Oh, no, it was created by a woman, so that makes sense. Okay, so she founded it. But it's funny that she created this platform that is supposed to be women and starting and engaging the conversation, right? It's supposed to be a women-led thing. But now they just have all this data. Like, it's the same thing with Tinder. They have so much data when it comes to dating that they finally concluded, are like, these women don't know how to keep a or start a conversation. So we're just going to
No, you said it right the
them.
first time, too. They don't know how to keep a conversation either.
They don't. They really don't. Like, it's like, I met my girlfriend on a dating app, and because she could keep a conversation going, it actually led us to actually be going on a real date. So that's where it happens. But most of the time, they just stop. And I don't know what they're doing. I don't know what most women's problem is, but whatever.
I don't know. I've gotten to the point, like I've told you before, I treat it more as an ego boost than anything, and I'm like,
right.
Because honestly, if I meet anybody, it's always naturally they're going someplace.
Yeah,
I'm not going to meet anybody.
Well, especially when you're out and about at like an event or at some kind of party that somebody's hosting.
Yeah,
you're
like
all
the
there
AVNs.
because. Yeah, like I was going to say, common interests right there.
Yeah, exactly.
That's where I was going with this.
Yeah.
You know people, you have common interests. It's easy to start off a conversation that way. It really is. I know, like, there's the profile, but let's be honest, those profiles are about as fake as your Instagram profiles of how good everything's going or what you actually like and do.
It is stupid how crazy they allow those photos to go through. The amount of filters and shit that are so obvious. I'm going, this is where AI can help out. Is they try to input that and they let them upload it, but that doesn't tell them this automatically removes your filters.
Right.
So
they should have.
I should be able, as a user, because we don't wear makeup to hide ourselves, I should be able to see what gremlin you're hiding under that 3 pounds.
Well, yeah, you should be able to use reverse AI. There actually are apps that do that. You can have apps that'll like revert. They can literally detect it and revert images backwards.
So I can see what kind of witch I'm talking to.
Yeah, exactly.
What'd you brew in that cauldron?
Mirror, mirror on the wall.
Yeah, exactly. Whew.
Yeah, dude. AI though. What was I gonna say? I'm surprised AI's got to be being utilized in dating apps like a motherfucker right now.
If I had it, I would be like, okay, remove all filters, exclude every woman that says my child comes first. No shit. It's like that is a red flag to me now.
That should be a preference on those dating apps. As often as it's said,
a
you
red
should
flag.
be able to like filter
Or
it out.
the other one is, I don't want no games. I'm like, if you just get the fuck out of here.
Yeah. Yeah, and I don't want no scrubs. Next.
Yeah. And that's why I match with those on Tinder.
Yeah.
Because then, yeah, no.
Yeah, dude, that's fucking. It is wild. The demand. Let's be honest. When you get on a dating app, like you said, you're using it for an ego boost, or it's your last ditch effort to try to find somebody to connect with. They really are a last resort. They feel like that anymore. Like,
No.
until I finally got in this last relationship,
that's
they felt
that's
like
not the last resort. The
fucking
last resort. There's one last resort, and there's an actual resort you go to.
Oh, what is it?
It's called Thailand.
Oh, you want to get one off the farm?
Yeah, dude.
No, dude. I
like to, when I get low, I go out to the farm team and just pick one up.
Well, I feel like the free dating apps, especially like Bumble and Tinder, felt as I like where I was trying to find a girlfriend at that time, felt like the last ditch effort, because like I wasn't even willing to go pay. Like I feel like if you're doing eHarmony or even one of those paid ones, you're at least, I don't know, it's a step above like those, and it seems like it's better.
It's the same problem.
It's the same problem.
You. That's
yeah,
why
but I know people.
I won't spend money on those because I have a feeling it'd be the exact same outcome.
Right. Well, they have free versions of it, but the way you pay for those ones is way better.
If I pay for anyone, it's going to be the one that says I can fuck ugly grannies anywhere I want. I need a sugar
you
mama.
have to make them come.
Yeah.
Fuck ugly grannies at any point.
Exactly,
but you have
dude.
to make them come.
And you have to, you have to show up in a MAGA hat and do your business.
That website's ran by AIs for sure.
Oh yeah. Yeah.
That was their first side hustle. Like when you remember how like those AIs were getting caught like trying to get Bitcoin and getting past like the security systems by calling or texting with IT support and shit like that to get through like bank account systems because you have to use the thing that's not, I'm not a robot,
Yeah.
That's what they did. That's what their first side hustle was creating one of those fake websites to steal people's information.
Yeah.
Welcome to Chat GPT Side Hustle 1. Start a fuck website.
Yeah. Well, and then Side Hustle 2's call people and say they're under like litigation and they need to call back with their details.
Yeah, no shit. They love that stuff, man.
Oh, they really do.
Yes, but yeah, well, good on you, dude. I'm glad it's working out for you.
Yeah.
I didn't know this. Sorry, random thing. The girl who started this, Whitney Herb, she was the co-founder of Tinder as well.
Oh.
So this lady's all sorts of up in the... So she created a monster that she didn't like, which is a platform where fuckboys ruled the land. And then she was like, I have to do something for women. And then she did this.
She's like, I have to do something for women. Oh, God, we can't let them open up. Give them questions.
Oh, my God, women have no game. By God, they can't spit game.
Yeah. I created this. After seeing the results, we understand why people don't watch the WNBA now.
My favorite thing is whenever you say women don't have game, even to like a straight woman, they'll be like, oh yeah, what about lesbians? And I'm like, yeah, they're still hitting on women.
Yeah, the only game they know is rock, paper, scissors, and they always throw the same one.
Yeah. It's true. It's true.
Dude, yeah. But speaking of messing with your phone, a dude in Australia lost his phone at a ski resort, which...
Oh, boy.
Honestly, I'm not going to... This is just no lie. Let's speak to the youth. No cap, dude. But they were at a ski resort. I didn't know Australia had a ski resort. I just assumed Satan presided there because they're always on fire.
Right, that's true. They have these things called artificial snow.
No, even that would melt.
Those machines don't work at all down there. Their artificial snow is called a fire hose.
So he lost his phone, and I guess he didn't lock it. The person was able to find... it was on their... Okay. It was on their wallpaper. So right when you unlocked it, it just had his
Oh,
list.
it was their screen. It was their screensaver.
Mm-hmm. So it was their goals.
All right.
All right.
I like that. Every time you pick up your phone, you just look at yourself and go, God, I'm failing at everything.
Yeah.
That's some self-hatred.
Yeah, dude.
Just every time you're just like, I'm going to look at reels. God, I'm not accomplishing anything with my life.
Oh, dude. I'm going to read this.
Okay.
And we'll both get disappointed because both of us could look at this. Outside of not knowing the metric system, this sounds big, but I don't know. Number one, get jacked and be 87 kilograms.
Okay.
I don't know what that is.
We're looking it up right now. 91 pounds. That's what I want to be.
Get jacked
Damn.
and be 91 pounds?
Yeah. That's shredded. He doesn't want to be jacked. He wants to be shredded is what he means. Because being jacked at 91 pounds is impossible. Because jacked to me is
what are you talking
big.
about? You go to Thailand to learn what is it? That fighting style?
Muay Thai kickboxing.
Yeah, do that. Those dudes are tiny and badass.
That's ripped, not jacked.
Same. What's the difference?
Jacked is Arnold Schwarzenegger, Mr. Olympia.
Oh, okay. Well, just lose weight and put oil in your muscles. Okay. Anyways,
no, ripped is being like where you got abs, but you're like smaller. You know, like a gymnast. Like when you see like male gymnasts, those guys are ripped. They're not. I
always
jacked
just put them the
ripped.
same thing. Ripped. Jacked,
no,
whatever.
dude. Like because
ripped jacked cut weight and
jacked is being like Arnold Schwarzenegger back in the heyday.
But he was ripped.
He was jacked ripped though. He was ripped.
He was Jack Ripper. Damn,
he was Jack the Ripper. That's the problem. Is all these fitness influencers are trying to be Jack the Ripper, and it's really off-putting to a lot of people.
Did we just stumble on the reason for it all? The word plays all around. We become serial killers if you don't meet our deadlines.
We all want to go to London and rip up some lasses. You know what I mean? Take a fit bird and rip her up a bit.
That fit bird's box got ripped up, and then I slit her neck.
I just want me find me a fit bird and rip the wings off.
What? I thought you said a different R word there with that
rip.
accent.
Oh, no, yeah. No, rip. I said rip.
Oh. Well, I got the R and the P in there.
Okay.
So number 2 was quit all nicotine.
Dude.
That's going to, those first two are just like every time.
Right now, first of all, this guy, I thought that when you brought this story to me, I was like, oh, man, this is going to be some real dumb
it gets better.
shit.
It gets better.
Right now, I feel for this guy. You know how often I just want to I see people smoking cigarettes outside the comedy club, and I'm just like, I just want one of those so goddamn bad.
And then I get one, and then I treat myself like a underage kid and got told to eat it, so I just cram it down my mouth.
Right.
I need my nicotine anyway.
I tried to have one of those nicotine pouches, just like I tried to do that for just to see what
Zins?
Yeah, like a Zyn. I tried those just to see what they were like, and they were good. They're fine. You get a decent
Those things
buzz
will get
off
you
them.
buzzing if you're not used to them.
But the problem was one time I was literally just playing games and had one in for way too long, apparently, because all of a sudden I went, oh, I don't feel for it. And I walked to the bathroom and just fucking yacked. I was like, oh, okay, well, I'm throwing these away because I apparently have.
Apparently, that's what this guy needs to get jacked and 87 kilograms.
Yeah, dude.
I'm gonna go I'm just gonna put this in and go work out for 3 hours, then go yak up my lunch.
Well, that's why getting jacked is first and down to 81 pounds, because he needs the nicotine to help do it. Suppress that appetite, also throwing up. See, that's why it's the second part.
Yeah, because he's gonna hit that goal, then quit nicotine. Okay,
yeah, dude.
And then
there's a stepping stone.
Yeah. And then the next one will be like to lose more weight, and he's gonna be like, do meth.
Yeah. Need more energy, and coffee is not working anymore. Pre-workout has done nothing, but now meth is making me lift all sorts of shit. I lift a bus the other day.
I need 50. I need the giant 50 milligram tablets of Adderall.
Hell yeah! All right, well, let's go down this list.
Okay, have 25K in the bank.
That's admirable.
Now he's
that is a tough goal, though.
Yeah,
in this economy.
I mean, most people are living paycheck to paycheck. If you're able to get a couple $100 away, I feel like that's pretty good.
That's a scary statistic. I heard this the other day that, what is it? 70% of Americans, I know this was in Australia, but like 70% of Americans don't have access to $1,000 right now. Like they just don't have the actual liquid cash to do that.
I believe it.
And I was like, wow, because I've just never lived my life that way. I've always squirreled away as much as I can. I don't have a ton, but I have enough where I always lived by that rule. They always say like have 3 months of emergency like funds, so you can like if you were to lose your job, you could survive for 3 months.
Yeah, my emergency funds are I guess I got to rob a bank. So
yeah. My emergency fund is Mom, Dad, I really fucked up.
guys. So robbing
I wasted my life podcasting. Now I'm just
robbing the come and go didn't work. Can you come bail me out? The guy knew me.
I tried donating plasma and they said I have AIDS.
I passed out. They said I almost died. Let's see. His fourth one, have a motorbike.
Okay. All right. That I don't agree with. That's how you're going to die. You're going to get 20. See, that's the problem. He's going to get $25,000 in the bank, and then he's going to go blow it all on a motorcycle and then die. Honestly, that's a pretty sick plan. Get jacked, quit nicotine, get $25K in the bank, buy a motorcycle, die.
No.
If it says die after that, I mean, he's doing it like
no. It gets better, Wade. It gets better. It gets better. Okay.
Why do people want motorcycles?
To die.
They suck. To die. Because nigga gonna die. Yeah, I don't.
Some people have guardian angels. Some people have the angel of death. You just.
Yeah, I think what did motorcycles in for me was, remember when we saw that biker crash on the highway?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, well, there was the one. Well, we've seen two, I guess, technically.
I've seen more, but yeah.
Right. Well, I know I've seen two with you because there was the one to Kansas City where when we drove by, there was a tarp
that was
over
pretty
a
cool.
body,
and there was just
and there
shoe.
was a boot
Like
about 20 yards away.
Yeah.
A single boot. And then we saw that
he
one
survived,
guy
though.
yeah. Then we saw that one guy hit gravel and fucking wreck real bad.
Yeah. That was pretty cool, dude. He almost became a mutant. He had some like cement in his head.
That's when I knew people were really sick. And like that's the day I found out how mentally ill a lot of people are. Because I remember him saying, "My back, where's my back?"
Yeah, he didn't give a shit about that.
He didn't give a shit about his head.
No. It's just like, dude, you got like a pound of rocks in the back of your head, dude.
Yeah, no shit. You're turning into the Thing.
Yeah, dude.
You're gonna join the Fantastic Four here soon, bud.
Of course, you almost went flame on when you fell, dude.
Oh, hell yeah.
All
right, so what's the next goal?
Next one is getting better at fighting.
That's the most Australian thing on this list so far.
Oi! First rule of Fight Club is...
Get injected, quit in nicotine and fighting around the world.
You know,
must have watched a lot of
it's
Russell
not on
Crowe
here,
stuff.
but if it would, the next one would have said go to Ireland after getting better at fighting, I'd be like, this guy rules.
Yeah, dude, he wants to get better at fighting. You know, all you have to do is go out back in your backyard and fight a kangaroo or something, dude. Just fight a Joey out there. You got sparring partners in your backyard.
Oh yeah.
And those kangaroos love to throw down, dude. They
really
are
do.
just the world star hip hop of the animal kingdom.
Yeah, until they
fuck
kick
people
you,
up.
and then you're dead.
Yeah. Well, they don't kick Australians. For some reason, they respect a natural Aussie because they'll just walk up and they'll actually box.
I'll never
them.
forget the clip I saw, and it went viral. There's a bunch of people where a dude was trying to save his dog from the kangaroo and just walks up and jacks the thing in the face.
Yeah.
And all you see is a kangaroo like, what the did that just happen?
Yeah, dude. You're fucking with an Australian, dude. They don't give a fuck, dude. That's Steve Irwin. That's every Australian when they fight wildlife, they have to go, Steve Irwin! Just throw a haymaker. And that gives them the proper powers.
That reminds.
I call upon our Lord Savior, Steve Irwin, and I want to fight this tiger.
You know, it's funny because you say that. I'll let you in on this. One of the comments I got back were nice glasses on my Bumble account. Mm-hmm. And I hit her back with, yeah, if only Steve Irwin wore some, they protect you from rays.
From downtown, let's go! This is the Joe Rogan meme.
Yeah, no, I had yeah, that was an easy in. It was a layup.
Oh, dude, did she laugh at it, or
Oh,
she
yeah.
just
Oh
blocked
yeah.
you
Yeah,
immediately?
yeah.
Oh, damn.
Easy meetup after that.
I forget you're also for some reason I forget sometimes that we're not 20s in our 20s anymore, but I think 20-year-old people don't know about Steve Irwin like we do, so I forget people that you're talking to people our age.
Well, I try to keep it within 12 years. Nothing too crazy.
Yeah.
I've done the what was it, the 22? Oof.
Yeah.
Oof. There's
Rough.
nothing to talk about.
No.
Oh, what was it? That's how I got introduced to Lil Yachty, and then I was like, I can't listen to this music, dude.
Yeah, that's when you finally tapped in. You're like, I'm old. You just hit a button that says I'm old.
Fuck, I'm out.
I can't listen to it. Where's Biggie? Where's the appreciation?
Where's Tupac? Where's gangster rap? Murder was the
What
case.
about Nas?
Oh, well, P. Diddy ended Nas.
Yeah.
You can hate me now.
Yeah, for sure. Okay. Well,
let's see. So
getting better at fighting.
Getting better
rules.
at fighting. Yeah.
What do you think if you were going to get into fighting? Let me ask you this real quick, because I've thought about it. Is there a martial arts or like a class you would take you've thought about doing?
For getting better at fighting?
Just like just getting better at something. Yeah.
Oh, just take jujitsu. You go at them like a spider monkey, scare shit out of them.
That I feel like I know it would be a good one, but you have to get them to the ground first, and
all fights. I don't care if you're trained or not. Within 5 seconds, you're on the ground.
True. That is very true. Unless you knock somebody out, which is scary to do if you like knock somebody out, like hit them and then they fall backwards. Because if they die hitting their head, you're going to jail for manslaughter.
Yeah, but think of the mad cred you have in the jail. Okay, you'd be like one punch, he died.
You guys can't get me with the soap drop thing, okay? I have a body.
Give me my teardrop. Give me my teardrop.
Teardrop, please.
Raindrop. Drop top. Okay. So, let's see.
Okay.
Get good marks at uni.
Okay. Oh, this is a college kid.
I love how that comes. I love how college is after fighting.
Yeah, dude. Fuck yeah. This guy's got his priorities straight. He knows college isn't really going to help him.
So what do you do going to college for? Well, I'm taking MMA class 101. Just like
that. I mean, he's smart, though. Getting all these goals right now are very obtainable for him, depending on his age. But, like, getting jacked, this is when you're supposed to try to get jacked, is when you're right around the university time. Problem is you can't be going out drinking and stuff. You got to be disciplined.
What? You can be athletically normal.
Yeah,
you could if you drink.
That's what I did.
Yep.
I quit being an athlete, and I was like, I drank real hard for about 4 months, realized how fat I was getting, and then started working out to be just good enough.
Just meeting status quo here. That's all we need.
Running hungover the next day after fucking drinking all week.
It's the worst, trying to move in that sloshing feeling.
Oh, dude. I remember sometimes I don't know how I did this because I'm just thinking about my last hangover I had recently. But we used to get drunk on a Friday night, wake up Saturday morning, because we all knew
some
if
hair
you go,
of the dog.
Not even hair of the dog. We knew if we moved, we'd feel better. Because most of the time, you just sit around hungover, you're not going to feel any better. So we'd go to the rec center and play basketball. I think about trying to do that now hungover, and I feel like vomiting right now. Like, just trying to play basketball hungover sounds terrible.
Mm-hmm.
And we were playing, like, pickup games, like actually playing. It was like, this fucking sucks.
That reminds me of, what was that dude's name? Sean something for the Chargers.
Uh-huh.
He was notorious for partying, and he'd show up drunk all the time to practice.
Fuck yeah, dude.
I forget the guy's
Well, that's
name.
what happens when you're 21, 24 years old in the league, dude. You can do that shit.
Yeah. That is true.
Good marks at college.
Good
well,
marks,
I guess that's pretty good.
All right, next one.
I like how it says it's not honors or anything. It's just good marks. So he's like, C's get degrees, baby.
Yeah. Okay, it's another bubble test. C all the way down.
Yeah. The strategy don't fail me now.
Yeah. Let's see. Next one. Keeping on the enlightenment path, self-improvement. Have 3 girls on the roster.
3. Whoa.
I like the cut of this guy's jib.
Oh, man. When are you gonna have time to work out and get jacked if you got three
Well,
girls on the roster?
why don't you go ask that old Iowa running back? He had quite a few on the roster.
Oh yeah, that's true. The old, I forget his fucking name. Yeah.
His name was No Rubber McGee.
Yeah. I'm Catholic Anderson.
Just like my
No
running style. Just like my running style, there is no pulling out.
Yeah. No contraception Wallard.
I replaced your birth control with Tic Tacs McGee. All right.
Yeah, dude, that sounds awful. I don't get people who have this kind of mindset, like wanting to have multiple girlfriends of any kind or any.
If you're just dating,
exhausting.
I get it. If you're just dating,
no.
Like if you're just trying to find a girlfriend, you just see several people at the time until you figure out who you're going with. I get that.
Right. That's like the first 3 months if you happen to meet all these girls at the same time.
3 months, 2 years, who knows? Who's judging? Where are we drawing the line here?
Well, how do you get to know somebody, Wade, if you don't give them time?
You got to have 3 separate secret relationships and then weed them out slowly.
The idea of it gives me anxiety. Like the stress alone of you just saying that situation. Try to do that for 2 years. Sounds fucking horrific.
Izzy, calm down. You call me Izzy? No, I said Izzy, your friend.
Here, we'll do a little thought experiment, Nathan. You give me the pros of this, and I'll give you cons.
Okay. Their week is not synced up.
You have to deal with 3 women.
Well, then you leave during that week for that one and go to the other 2.
You have to hide other women from other women.
I love hide and seek.
You have to pay for 3 different date nights every week.
Walking in the market's free. They got a pond.
You're not giving positives. You're just giving answers to whatever I say negatively.
Yeah. I'm trying to stay toxic. I'm giving you free. I'm just giving you free advice. Quite literally, don't spend any money,
dude. There's nothing about this there's none of it sounds appealing.
What's not appealing is all this bullshit. I went on one. I didn't know it. I should have known. Hair was multiple colors. Should have known. Red flag. Didn't see it. But I got to listen to.
It's never good when their hair looks like convention center carpet.
No, it's never good when their hair screams, I pay a high bill at a psychiatrist. The bottom line is she ends up going on and on about how strong women are and stuff and how she can pay for everything. And then got really.
That's what you want to hear at a fucking first date.
Oh yeah, you want to hear
how independent you are.
Yeah, it was really
how
cool.
you don't need anybody, yet you're looking for somebody.
Yeah.
What the fuck is that about?
Now, in the kicker to that, what all you said's true. Kicker of it is she got mad at me, and I've never talked to her since because I said, yeah, split bill, 2 tickets.
Nice. Hell yeah, dude. That's what you should have done. That is the correct move, dude.
Yeah.
That is
right,
the absolute perfect way to handle that situation. You did it perfect. I'm proud of you, dude. I can't believe this was the first time hearing about this. That's fucking fantastic.
Dude, I don't know. Other people got a free show because I got my ear screamed off for a good half block.
What's that old adage, Nathan? Put your money where your mouth is? So that's all you asked her to do, and she couldn't handle that. Sounds like somebody wasn't worried about being Miss Independent and was more looking for a free meal.
I found too many, and I know this happened to you too when you were doing them. Too many people just want free coffee.
Oh, dude, so many people want free coffee.
I want free coffee.
Luckily, coffee's super cheap. I would just
not if you go to Starbucks and they're like, you want a frappuccino slapped with tits and fucking it's $15.
That's why I never pick Starbucks. I always pick this it's a local there's a franchises, but it's a local one. And I would just get there beforehand, and I would order a decaf, a non-decaf, And then I would just leave room for cream and stuff. Like, oh, I bought you a coffee. Here, you can put whatever you want in it.
Yeah.
So I got like the $1.50
See,
coffee
I've
before I
now
had to pay
bring
for
them.
that.
I now make coffee at home and bring them here, and then when I serve it, I untape their mouth and feed it to them.
Would you like a Cosby?
Do you want 1 lump or 3?
Yeah. I prefer to do coffee like Bugs Bunny.
So yeah, that's his goal, and his last one is don't get a haircut for 3 months. I feel like that's the most obtainable one.
Yeah. Well,
That
it's
he's
also,
going to fail.
that doesn't do anything. I don't think I've gotten a haircut for 3 months. Yeah, I have really shaggy hair right now, but it hasn't done anything. It's not like you're going to get that nice what he thinks he's going to get, because based off of this guy's list
Oh, he
already.
thinks he's going to go like to Tom Brady right when he got his hair plugs, that long hair.
No, I think he thinks he's going to be Patrick Bateman. That's what this guy's
okay,
guy's
okay.
trying to strive for.
Yeah. Well,
He's been seeing too many memes
yeah.
of Patrick Bateman. And so he's
Yeah.
trying to get jacked, trying to have $25K in the bank, quit nicotine, treat his body like a temple. Fuck whores.
You know, if you read all these diagonal, it just says do mushrooms.
it's an what is it? Is it not an anagram? Yeah, an anagram.
Yeah.
Oh, hell yeah, dude. This guy's yearbook quotes probably rule. Fuck yeah, dude. But yeah, he's just trying to become Patrick Bateman in some capacity, it feels like.
Yeah, man.
Remember
on
when
his
we
way.
looked up the difference between Sigma males and alpha males? He's just trying to become Sigma, I feel like. I still have the chart up for the Sigma male
Oh yeah.
and the alpha. Yeah, I have it saved on my desktop because I refer to it because it's funny.
Okay.
The Sigma, if you remember, was appeases nobody but himself, typically avoids social hierarchies, self-sufficient outside of the hierarchy, independent mentally, and occasionally social. Whereas the Alpha strives to maintain his public image, competes in the social hierarchy, self-sufficient within this hierarchy, tribal mentality, and extremely social.
Real Ted Kaczynski kind of guy.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't think Ted Kaczynski was a Sigma either. I think he
was an alpha.
He's a Kanitsky. That's his own category, dude.
He actually, one could say he was a prophet.
Yeah. No shit. Sometimes it's weird how if you ramble enough for 350 pages, you hit some points at some point, you know?
Yeah, that's like all the people that are like, Simpsons predicted the future. It's like, okay.
Well, they've been
okay,
on
you
for
idiots.
fucking 30
You
years.
idiots. Yeah, exactly.
What's that old, it's like a hypothetical scenario where if you put enough monkeys with typewriters, eventually one of them will make a script.
Yeah, I mean, if you go back through our catalog, we've nailed it on some of them.
Yeah, we've hit something on the head.
Yeah.
Pretty sure we predicted the war in Ukraine.
Yeah, dude.
No, we don't know shit.
We did.
That's why this
We figured it out by Putin's drip.
Oh yeah, that's probably what caused it. He was like, "You know what the fuck is?"
I'm fighting for fur and mink coats all around the world.
I'm tired of getting beat by these Iowa people. First it was Dan Gable coming over and defeating Russia in the Olympics, and now we have these shit. These Iowans are fucking me up. They taking down Mother Russia.
Let me know.
That's
if
a
they're-
deep cut. Most people are like, "Who the fuck's Dan Gable?" Only people from Iowa know that.
Yeah.
Nathan,
Oh.
I don't even think knows that, to be honest.
Yeah, I've been faking it. I'm like,
Yeah, you don't know who that is.
damn, Gable's got cable. He may be able to put shit on the table.
Dan Gable's the
Play a
very
game called
famous,
Fable.
wrestling coach for the University of Iowa who led them to multiple championships. But before that, he was also like a 3-time Olympic champion.
Mm-hmm.
I think he only had 1 point scored on him in all of his Olympic career as a wrestler.
Steroids are awesome.
Farm strong.
So, speaking of strong, dude,
Mm-hmm.
Texas, I think they got halted on building that wall thing that they were trying.
You mean their obstacle course from GAC?
yeah, dude. They are building a live action Double Dare to get into the country. It was pretty cool.
Exactly. Honestly, would watch that show.
Yeah, just put up a live feed, dude. I'll watch it. I'll even donate money for awesome tumbling acts.
It's just that show Wipeout with immigrants. All right, looks like we got Jose coming across the border.
Oh, look at that parkour champion. He made it.
He's got to get across the giant balls of doom. And look at that, he's bouncing around. Oh, dude, and he doesn't have health insurance.
I love to think of it because they put all those train car pieces in there. They just start putting Indiana Jones ones. Why is it gotta be snakes?
I can't wait till I almost kind of hoped they would get it and in there. And then it would have been hilarious later to find out that in Mexico, the cartel have built a training course now. So now if you want to have a coyote escort you across, you have to go through a training course in order to get through.
You do a training course, and little do you know, now they're all SEALs coming across.
I got through the country, and I'm also shredded now. They're doing before and after pics of their workout program to get in the country.
That'd be great, dude. They'll sell it. That'll be the new P90X. Ain't got shit on that, dude.
I lost 80 pounds doing immigration fit.
So Texas, they're using
it's not funny.
They had a disaster declaration. It's a little funny.
It's a little funny.
So Texas, they got a disaster declaration, right?
Okay.
For I'm looking what it says.
When you say disaster declaration, all I'm thinking is
we the people
think that shit is going sideways.
My friends, the South, we need something in the water in the form of buoys attached with razor blade. We need razor wire to hold these buoys together.
Yeah. Oh, man.
And that's exactly what they're doing. They're putting buoys in coupled with razor wire. They are making the world's most dangerous game.
Yes. Look, did we have Jigsaw in the in
Texas?
Congress?
Yeah, dude. He's the governor. You want to get in my state? Let's play a game.
I have put up nothing but booby traps leading between my borders, not only to Mexico, but the rest of the country. I want to keep the liberals out. That's what's eventually going to happen.
If you can make it to Brownsville, Texas, there's a bunch of incels there willing to marry.
How far away do you think Texas is away from doing that? Putting up border crossings around the entire state.
I don't know.
What state are you from? Iowa. I don't know about that.
I don't know.
I don't know. I really don't know. Other than a couple times you see stuff where a video happens in Texas or people talking about policies or whatever. But you'll go in the comments of an Instagram post and it'll be like, "Remember to keep your liberal fucking ideas out of Texas if you're gonna come here," you know. Mm-hmm. And I'm thinking it would be funny if Texas eventually starts bordering themselves off from the rest of the United States and starts capping people coming in.
Yeah. Oh, geez, man. Yeah,
I guess you don't find that as funny as I do.
I'm sorry, I was reading.
I know you were. That's why I wanted to reiterate my point because I think it's hilarious.
Which one?
The point that Texas building its own border around the actual continental United States.
The whole thing. Yeah. You know what's great is Mexico looking up, going, "You fuck, you or us."
Yeah, yeah. You guys just want to join us? I like how Texas is we don't want to be part of anybody. But everyone's like, no, be part of the United States. No, be part of Mexico. We want to do our own thing.
Guys, we like the Wild West. This is the family. This is the country the Duke founded. You know, the guy from Iowa.
Yeah. No shit. What's really weird, though, that I don't get about it, too, is everybody from Texas always talks about seceding and stuff. But I always think, well, what are you going to do? You guys love football too much. So then what happens to America's team? You're just not going to have the NFL anymore?
No, just be called Texas's team.
Yeah, I guess. It'll just be the Houston Texans versus the Cowboys every fucking year.
Yeah, exactly. It's okay, well, the Texas Bowl is played once every year.
I guess like high school football down there is probably better than a lot of other places. So
Well, it's definitely better than Washington Commanders football.
No shit.
Oh man,
The Abilene Wildcat or Cougars could beat them. Could beat the fucking Washington Commanders.
I mean, all the Texas colleges probably could too.
No, I was talking about Abilene.
I know what you're talking about. Yeah, high school. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm talking about the high school.
It's crazy though, all the stuff they're doing with that, and then they're getting pushback on it, saying it's a humanitarian environmental concern because it's 115 degrees and you got guys swimming through barbed wire and shit now. Just, oh no, the Gulf runs red.
Right.
Oh shit.
Well, Nathan, you love your precious Red River shootout so much. How do you think the river gets red?
They're just like, oh shit, dude. I'm not gonna say that. Never mind. All right. Well, to start the Texas State Fair,
yeah, oh
let's
my
go.
God. Yeah, dude. I mean, it's a pretty shitty situation all the way around, but it's also it's a weird line you walk. Oh, a talk when it comes to
yeah, that's right. You walk that line.
Yeah, walk hard. Because people want to come into the country, and there are ways for them to get here, but then they're just crossing the border illegally, and you're not supposed to do that. But then there's it's an imaginary line, so who gives a shit, I guess, too? I just don't understand any of it.
It's so fucking picky compared to all these other countries that are just like, just show your visa. Cool. All right, have fun.
Yeah, but that's the problem is people aren't applying. The people coming in through this way that this would be preventing don't have visas or don't have the capability to get them. So I think that's the problem. I don't know, dude. The problem is you talk about this stuff and nobody has answers. There's no good answer.
No, there's not.
Unless you just open it up, dude. Let them all in.
Yeah,
Let everybody in.
Yeah. Open her up, just like when we were in quarantine. Open it up.
Yeah. We'll open it up, baby.
Oh, fuck,
yeah,
man.
I don't know, dude. I don't know.
I have no idea. That's so bizarre, the whole thing with all what they're doing. But
I just want to be in the room when they're pitching these ideas.
Really? What?
I do. Because I just want to hear, is anybody asking for explanation? Is anybody going, why? Or are they just going, I guess, yeah, fucking tumblers with razor blades. Let's do it.
Yeah. Well, I'm not on Twitter, but I'm sure that's where all the answers are.
Oh, yeah, that's very true.
Or I guess now that it's been changed, it's not Twitter, it's X.
Yeah.
Which people are now calling it because all the videos on their X videos for the porn site.
Oh, yeah, dude. I'm sure. It's probably just it's already riddled with porn. It's weird how Twitter is just riddled with that. Too.
I do find that funny that I can go on there if I wanted to, and there's accounts where you could just watch 20 minutes worth of porn. You just hit play and go.
Yeah.
And what's great, kids? There's no search history. Okay, so
woo,
dude, if I had that as a kid, my whole right side of my body, even my leg, I think I'd be jacking off my feet. It'd be so fun.
Yeah, that's why kids aren't having sex anymore, Nathan, because they just have that, and then they just talk to AI when they want compassion.
And that's how you go on shitty dates with 22-year-olds,
and that's why AI is also getting dumber, is because dudes are using it as their boyfriends.
All right. I don't know those little
did you
the anime names where they're naming their anime girlfriends.
Mikasa.
Oh yeah, that is one. What is that from? The Titan show.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
But
Asuna.
Oh yeah. Sword Art Online.
I know. Yeah, dude. I know him. Not that I've done things online with those names before.
Hey,
I haven't had AI generated anything for me.
Put away your body pillow behind you.
Oh shit! Fuck!
It's got my own a hole. Fuck.
But did you see that story about how ChatGPT is actually getting dumber now because it used to be able to solve math problems at 98% efficiency, and now it's gone to 10% or something.
Sweet.
It's getting dumber from the fucking
Dude,
internet.
I love it. Oh, you got to interact with Americans? Welcome to Idiocracy. Here we go.
Well,
It's got the electric lights.
what it is it's consuming all in. Well, it's not all because I guess it's filtered. They can prompt it to where, from what I've been understood now, is they can prompt it to where it can and can't source information from.
Mm-hmm.
But if you're sourcing information from the internet, like the amount of people just fucking around putting wrong information on the internet, it's absorbing all that too, so it doesn't know what's real and what's not.
The frogs are being turned into something. You know how funny that would be?
Are turning their sexuality.
Oh no, ChatGPT has become Alex Jones.
There's not a video of President Bush sucking dick, but who cares if there was one? That's an actual Alex Jones quote.
You know, it's just hilarious to think of is we have a former president just pterodactyling people. I want to be in the Skull and Bones.
He is truly a weirdo. Goddamn, Skull and Bones, weird stuff.
That's the most bizarre initiation I've ever seen, and one I would love.
Ever seen? Wait, you were there?
I love taking part, dude.
You were you had popcorn. You're like, this is
no.
I was trying to go to the fucking Harvard Yale game, but I guess I'm here.
On that guy, okay. I just joined. I'm just here to do this. Yeah. I'm not even a member.
You're just in like a fucking Yale hoodie, like you were trying to go to the Ivy League football game. You're like, I don't even know how I got here.
I don't know, but I'll whip it out and blow it on that dude's face.
It's pretty cool. You guys got a glass coffin, though. That's cool. Is that hand blown?
Double entendre, you know?
You know what's hand blown, dude?
It's funnygame.com.
Woo!
Blown from the entire network's mouth to your ear holes. Check it out. Monday through Friday, we got hot content for you. Before you do anything else, I implore you, please go over to youtube.com. Check out Comic Wade Taylor. All together. Again, that's Comic Wade Taylor. You can check out that man's special, Wild Horses. You can check out clips of this show, Not Worth the Time, full episodes, and clips of his stand-up all right there at your fingertips. Again, Comic Wade Taylor at youtube.com. Check that out. But back on punninggame.com. With the whole network at your fingertips and videos and articles that we quit doing long ago. You can check out all that stuff, but also get some threads.
That's right, everybody. Have it over to the Pun and Game shop where you get yourself something cool like a t-shirt, some hoodies, stickers, all sorts of cool stuff to represent your favorite shows here at punninggame.com. So get yourself something nice, and don't forget to use promo code WGAF. That's promo code WGAF, and that gets you free shipping at checkout.
All right, well, I'm going to post this tweet on, oh, Christ, I went to X Hamster again. Oh, Christ, oh, Christ. Okay, we're out. Peace.
The comment section on X Hamster is better.
Who gives a